Subscribe to my channel before we start. We've officially cut ties. He told me to stay away for good. That was my father's final declaration. And my sister? She hit that blue thumbs up like she was sealing a tombstone. No hesitation. No confusion. Just agreement. One last hammer strike. I read it twice, then again. My phone stayed still. No buzz. No notification. Just dead air. I didn't answer right away. I took a slow breath and scrolled back up all the random family chatter before this. Birthday photos. Grocery lists. A picture of my mother's roses. I paid for those roses with my money, but nobody ever remembered that detail. Then I wrote my reply. Tomorrow I'm removing my name from every loan. And I wasn't bluffing. My father used to call me the family's insurance policy. When he first convinced me to co-sign the loans, the house, the car, my sister's experimental business idea, he told me, "It's just paperwork. You're family." I was 24 back then. Naive. I thought loyalty guaranteed love. They drained my credit, my savings, my patience. Every time my sister forgot a payment, I covered it. Every time my dad ignored a due date, I fixed it. I kept them standing. Invisible. Required. But never acknowledged. Then when I respectfully asked to start receiving payments back, suddenly I was the problem. My sister said I cared too much about money. My mother said I changed. My father stopped responding. Slowly the messages got shorter, then nothing, until that final text. I didn't panic. I didn't cry. I sat down, opened all my files. Every contract, every payment, every signature. I documented everything. Maybe part habit, maybe part intuition that one day I'd need proof. Removing my name was an emotional text. It was a strategic move. I contacted the bank. I showed them the updated refinance paperwork my family signed months ago without even reading. The papers where I made sure they became the primary responsible parties. And I was just listed as a consultant. Within 30 minutes, it was approved. By midnight, everything updated. By 1 a.m., the family chat blew up. First, my sister in all caps, "What did you do?" Then my mother, "You're destroying U.S." Then my father, the one who told me to disappear forever. "This isn't what we meant. Fix it now." I didn't say a word. I let their storm burn itself out. Next morning, their calls didn't stop. My phone sat face down while I made coffee. The ringing weirdly felt peaceful. Around noon, the bank confirmed payment due dates. The house, the car, the boutique lease, all on their names now. No backup plan. Funny how people who brag about being morally superior crumble over basic responsibility. 3 days later, my mother texted privately asking to talk. I met her at our old childhood cafe. She looked smaller, tired. Her hand shook stirring tea. "I didn't know it would end up like this," she whispered. "It always ends exactly where we allow it to," I said. She reached for my hand. "I didn't move. I didn't raise you to be this cold." "No," I said softly. "You raised me to be useful." Her eyes filled with tears. I wasn't vicious. I just paid for her tea before I walked out. Old patterns don't break instantly, but they don't have to last forever either. 2 weeks later, the boutique shut down. The car got repossessed. The mortgage defaulted. My sister went online ranting about toxic family energy. My dad went quiet. Not because of pride this time, but because creditors were hunting him down. They built everything on my name. Now, they finally get to see life without it. Revenge isn't rage. Rage is loud and sloppy and predictable. I wanted silence. The kind that forces reflection. So I didn't brag. I didn't send screenshots. I didn't even comment. I just disappeared and let the numbers speak for themselves. My absence did more damage than my presence ever could. Last week I got another message. Not in the group chat. That's still a battlefield. Directly from my dad. "We didn't mean it. Things got heated. We need to talk." I smiled. The word need always returns eventually. I typed my response slow and deliberate. "I'm choosing to keep the distance. Take care." Then I deleted every thread, every picture, every number. All of it. For years I believed loving them meant carrying their weight. Turns out all I did was give them permission to sink me slowly. Not anymore. Freedom is shockingly quiet. No applause. No fireworks. Just peace. I don't check the family group anymore. I'm sure it's still chaos. My sister blaming everyone, my father yelling, my mother begging. But I don't hear it. All I hear now is a soft of a life that finally belongs to me.